Samsung can't stop roasting Apple. The tech drama continues as Samsung just called out Apple by uploading this video called On the Fence. Check it out.
What are you doing up there? You can't sit on the fence.
But on the Samsung side, they have folding phones and an epic camera.
Did you say folding phones?
Yeah.
You don't want to leave. We're waiting for all that to come over here.
Why? It's already over there.
Because that's what we do. We wait. We wait.
So once again, Samsung has taken a big shot at Apple, showing how iPhone users in the Apple walled garden are missing out on some of the groundbreaking stuff that Samsung has done in this year. Now, while I completely support Samsung for trolling Apple with their folding phones, I can't say the same for the camera shot that Samsung has taken with their Galaxy S22 Ultra, as they mentioned 108 megapixel along with 100x space zoom and 8K video capture. Now, out of these three things that Samsung has listed, only the space zoom is hands down better than the iPhone 14 Pro Max. In fact, it is the best zoom on any smartphone out there, but 108 megapixel is not as sharp as Apple's 48 megapixel in most situations that we have already seen, because Apple utilized that in RAW mode, which actually brings more quality to the table than Samsung's 108 MP sensor. And let's not forget, the video on the iPhone is the best on any smartphone out there, which is a proven fact and tested out by so many people out there. iPhone allows you to shoot 4K cinematic video, also does higher quality action mode video than Samsung, which is a feature that Samsung had since Galaxy S10. iPhone clearly is better when it comes to videos, no doubt about that, and this 8K video that Samsung has listed is pretty much a gimmick, as we all know. The S22 Ultra has aged pretty well and it kept up pretty nicely against the competition, but it is a very aging flagship, and we know through the leaks that the S23 Ultra is almost right around the corner. We could see it coming out in the beginning of 2023. So yeah, as much as I like Samsung flexing their folding phone innovation over Apple, I can't say the same for the Galaxy S22 Ultra, which is about 7 to 8 months old. But let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Now, after killing the headphone jack, this might be Apple's next big kill. We'll talk about that right after this. PDFelement is a fast, affordable, and easy PDF solution to manage all of your PDF documents across desktop, mobile, and web. With over 2 million active users and dozens of 5-star reviews, it's the best PDF editor while being 50% cheaper than the competition. On top of editing PDF files, for example, adding text, signatures, images, or even links, you can add notes to your PDFs, highlight any line with different colors, add stamps, or even create your own custom stamps, which is my favorite feature. It also lets you convert any image into PDF, and best of all, you can export your PDFs into various formats such as doc or PowerPoint for maximum compatibility. I highly recommend PDFelement for all your PDF needs. Click the special link in the description to download now. Alrighty, so big news of the day, Apple could actually kill the physical power and volume keys on their next generation iPhone 15 phones. Yes, according to the famous Ming Chi Kuo, the iPhone 15 Pro models may feature solid state volume and power buttons. Basically, instead of having a mechanical button, we may see a taptic engine which will register force as a way to turn phone off or on and also play with the volume functions. This is kind of similar to HTC's Force Touch, which we saw on a bunch of different smartphones, including the Pixel 4 XL. And even before these phones, Apple actually implemented the taptic engine on the iPhone 7 series home button. Ming Chi Kuo further says that along with the buttonless design, a switch to USB-C are the two of the biggest upgrades for the iPhone 15 series. Thanks to the buttonless design, we may actually see more space in the phone for a bigger battery, and it could possibly improve the water resistance of the phone. So yeah, after the headphone jack and very recently the SIM tray, Apple is looking to kill the power and volume key. What's really interesting is that Ming Chi Kuo expects big Android manufacturers to actually copy Apple and implement a similar move to their phones, which means Samsung could do that as well, but we'll see what happens. A lot of these Android manufacturers do have a pretty rough track record when it comes to copying Apple, so we'll see what eventually happens. So that's all the latest news. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, be sure to subscribe. With that being said, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.